were successful in. And now, here tonight, Hardcore Justice. It's a ladder match, and they have their hands full with members of the Revolution, Manic and the Great Sonata.
Keep your eye on Manic and the Great Sonata as they go right after Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards. This, of course, a ladder match. No disqualifications, no countouts. The only way to win is to grab a ladder, climb it in the center of the ring, and secure well, what's hanging high above, and that, of course, is a contract for a future TNA World Tag Team Championship match.
That's right. It's all on the line, and certainly after Manic and the Great Sonata are going to have their hands full with the Incredible Wolves. You got to give them the advantage. They've been more matches like this before. Ladder matches don't really phase them, and that ladder did.
I'm a big fan of Eddie Edwards and Davey Richards. Multi-time TNA World Tag Team Champions, but Sonata and Manic have a tremendous opportunity here tonight, here at Hardcore Justice, to earn that future tag team title match.
And think of their motives, their incentives, not only to capture that opportunity for the tag team titles, but also please the ringleader of it all, James Storm.
Yeah, you don't want to make James Storm upset. If you're a member of his Revolution, we've seen Storm and his monster Abyss take out, their own members for not doing the right thing.
It's almost like, have you seen Whiplash?
Yeah, great movie.
It's almost like James Storm is the band leader in Whiplash. He will not only berate you for underperforming, but if you don't hit it right, get out of town. He'll let you know it. He'll slap you upside the face.
Great counter there. And great move by the Wolves. German suplex, Sonata right into the ladder.
I mean, that's just flesh on steel right there.
It's dangerous. Eddie Edwards and Davey Richards. Been a tag team for just about 8 years. Got together in Wolverhampton. No, how do you say it? Wolverhampton.
Wolverhampton, England. Yeah, great city. Been there many times. I'll tell you why. The Wolverhampton Civic Center. Believe it or not, a stop on a mini tour by Vast Travel Show.
Such a world traveler, Jim. Been everywhere.
Well, just like the Wolves.
Yeah.
Japan.
How many passports have you gone through?
Oh. How many have I lost? How many have been revoked?
I know about your illegal bag sales.
I didn't say anything about legal.
And the Wolves here have something dangerous in mind for Manic. Manic is a former X-Division champion, knows how to use a ladder to his advantage. So do the Wolves, apparently. Ooh!
Certainly knew how to use it properly there, right into Eddie Edwards, and now Davey Richards. Wow!
Tremendous move there by Manic. He's so quick, so agile.
Lightning fast.
Lightning fast.
And the thing about it is, with that mask, you take a look at the interesting ways Manic and Sonata choose to present themselves. You've got a mask on Manic, you got the face paint on Sonata. Psychologically, they want every advantage they can, and that's just really going into a match not really knowing or being able to read their face.
Yeah, you always want to be able to see your opponent's face. You're absolutely right. You want to see what's in his eyes. You want to see what, his facial expressions. With Manic and Sonata, you don't really get that opportunity. I never wanted to fight a guy with the mask on.
How about face paint?
I don't want to fight him either.
Wow. I don't blame you. Certainly with Sonata, we've seen before, not only is he incredible in the ring, what we've seen him outside of the ring is just a loyal subject to the Cowboy James Storm.
Yeah, these guys, Storm has them believing in the Revolution, following the Revolution. They'll do whatever James Storm says. And I think it works out well for these guys and their longevity in Impact Wrestling. James Storm's a major player.
It certainly is. If you've known James Storm a while, and I've known him many, many years, he does kind of have that mentality even before this all started. He just had hangers-on around him all the time. You didn't know who he was with or who these strange people were, but he certainly seemed to have some sort of quality that drew people to him in a weird way.
We'll see right now if Davey Richards can secure the contract. Davey trying to climb the ladder. Manic, well, this is a different color ladder. All the other ones are black. That one's red or orange.
Well, Well, Manic doing the right thing, just abandoning the efforts to get the ladder out to save the match as Eddie Edwards, or rather Davey Richards, climbing the ladder and now stops him and resumes what he started.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what the deal is with this ladder. Either somebody forgot to spray paint it up, or it's got some sort, maybe it's a little taller.
Or it's a tribute to Taz. Look at this.
Hey, it's orange.
And the other one's black. I think Taz might be behind the ladders.
Well, Taz probably, if he's not behind him, he's not very happy right now that we have an orange and black color combo here.
That's a gimmick infringement. Look at Davey Richards climbing up the ladder, looking down to make sure his path of climbing to the top is a safe one. And
Sonata in hot pursuit.
oh no, look at this.
Yeah, this could be very dangerous. I'm just not sure for who at this point. Is it going to be Davey? Looks that way right now. Or perhaps Manic. Or perhaps Eddie. Perhaps Sonata.
Oh no. No way. From the top. Manic is fighting off Eddie Edwards, and
nice counter there by Manic with the Hurricane Rana to the outside. Davey within arm's reach of the contract. Can't keep his balance. Manic's like Spider-Man. Manic could probably grab that contract right now. Oh!
wow. We've got to see that again. Check this out. Manic from the top of the ladder.
Oh!
Sunset flip to Davey Richards. And Davey Richards hasn't moved.
Bodies strewn all over as it now looks like Sonata. The first one up, the first one able to perhaps try to climb the ladder, secure the contract, get out of here unscathed. Loud chant of "This is awesome." And it certainly is. That's what One Night Only is all about.
Davey Richards doesn't think so right now. He is still not moved. And look at this.
A lot of strength here by Sonata.
What's he looking to do? Has him up. Just drops him. Backbreaker now from the standing moonsault. Wow.
Sonata just showing off there, saying, look how strong I am. I can carry around Eddie Edwards for as long as I want.
Well, he showed his strength. He showed his tremendous agility as well. Following it up with a moonsault. Standing moonsault, by the way. I can't even do that in a pool.
No, I've tried a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unsuccessful.
Nah, I was never really good at it. I can do a front flip.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's not going to do you much good. When you're in the ring with Sonata and Manic, who are looking to capitalize this, put a exclamation point on the end of this win, and setting up two ladders at once to get the job done. Smart move.
Yeah, I think it creates a better base. I mean, I'm not really like a guy that climbs ladders. You know, I'm not a painter or anything like that. But I think that when you look at two ladders next to each other, and you know, you don't really, when you're climbing a ladder, normally you don't have a guy punching you in the face like you do here. Oh, is that blue? Blue missed. Remember when you were a kid and you never knew what color the Great Muda was gonna blow?
Whoa, whoa.
And each color meant something different. One was stronger than the other one. Like yellow was the worst.
Well, that is right in the face of Eddie Edwards. He is basically blinded. And in a ladder match, that does you no good.
And Davey Richards showing signs of life here. Eddie's blind for sure from the blue mist of Sonata, who's got blue face paint on today.
Now they're both wearing a ladder. Look at that. Eddie Edwards cannot see whatsoever, and look at that, Davey Richards using the tape.
That's smart. Eddie looks like a Smurf, but he can see again. Oh!
Wow. I have never seen that before in my life. The ladder across the The shoulders, imagine the compound of the pressure across the head, across the shoulders.
I think the Wolves are going to win, JB. There's the contract, and the Wolves have earned a future tag team title match.
Your winners, the Wolves!
JB, I know you got to go take care of some interview stuff, so I'll take it from here. The Wolves with a tremendous victory here against the Revolutions, Sonata and Manic, as we take a look back at some of the things that developed throughout this matchup. Big collisions, bodies flying off ladders, mist being sprayed in the eyes, but in the end, it was the Wolves who secured the victory. And the Wolves now have an opportunity for a future TNA World Tag Team title match. We're just getting started here tonight, folks. This is hardcore justice. All the rules of every match contested under hardcore rules. Different types of things going on, things like ladder matches. Our main event is a last man standing.